In the virtual realm, I dive deep inside Banhammer's channel, where fun's amplified. With goggles on, I'm ready for the ride. With VR adventures on the other side. Through neon landscapes, I'm soaring high, dodging lasers as the hours fly by. With every step on this digital floor, that hammer's channel, I'm craving for more. In the VR arcade where dreams come alive, that hammer's channel takes me over the skies. I'm lost in the game, no need to come back. Unleash the laughter, let's have a blast.
So hopefully Flopson will be able to join in. Let's see how that goes. Okay. That's it. I don't need that monitor up. Come on, give me my start, thank you.
In the VR arcade where dreams come alive, that hammer's channel takes me
He's
over the
not up on
skies.
Steam right
I'm lost in
now,
the
so
game, no need to come back.
we will
Unleash
switch
the
over to the
laughter.
game and wait to hear from him. Okay, game is up. Okay, close that. I'll get the multiplayer started so that he can join. And I think we'll head here, going down to here. Oh wait, I still gotta go all the way up there. And there. So let's go here, then we can cut across to there, and then we can cut down to here.
K-A-B-L-I-N-D-N-E-I-L. Welcome. Morning.
Hey Neil. How's it going in your neck of the woods these days? Hopefully things going good out there. My volume control is not giving me access to the Firefoxes this time. One of these days I'll get that set. Okay, where are we? We are here. So, while waiting for Flopson, what did I do? Okay, so we're gonna head that way. No, that way. Okay, we head this way. Oh, what am I doing here? No over under. 300. I don't have that.
See another great day low.
Yeah, we're -3, -11 right now. So not quite as bad. Okay, looks like he's popping into Steam. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I've opened up a voice chat with him. Just waiting for him to join. And I gotta go buy my dad a new computer today. So I'm not sure if my second stream will be or not. Why is my sights always at the wrong spot? Flopson joined the room. And he left the room.
KKMARSHAWNZ. Welcome. Cheers.
Hey, Marshawn. How's it going? I think we're going to stay right here. And hope that that bad boy right there comes closer. What does that look like? 200 meters? 150 meters? We'll go 250. Hope for the best. Daddy boy is taking up the rear. And I'd like to take a shot at him. I can see his blood on the ground.
KKBELLADMIN. Welcome. Hello B4NH4MM3RGXI.
Hey, Belladnin, how's it going? I just nailed a big buck. All I'm waiting for now is to see if I actually hit him or not. And I did hit him. Look at that headshot. Not headshot, but look at that blood splatter. Hopefully we'll find his dead body.
FLOPZON. Welcome. Hi, can you travel the downed outpost?
Downed outpost. I don't see you on my map anywhere.
Just because I really need to get closer to your targets, instead of shooting at the edge of your range, haha.
Yeah, I do, Neil. Yeah, Flopzon, I don't see you on the map anywhere.
Maybe I see you.
Just let me grab my big buck here. Well, now that I figured out what that stupid little dial on the top is for. Oh, another silver trophy. Let's do that and that. Yeah, Flopzon, I don't see you anywhere. I got the Steam chat open. I heard that. Why didn't you, Mr. Phone? straightforward. Yeah. You know, these deer ran this way. There's a hare, but I don't have the gun for him. Ah, look at the deer running in the distance.
What is your room ID?
2465.
Trying to connect the ID.
Those all look like does. There should be a little cabin coming up somewhere in front of me here. Yeah. Run. I got your male trophy. I just wish I could tell the difference between a male and female boar.
The multiplayer icon doesn't even appear if I connect just to see the room number.
Yeah, it sounds like you got some broken files. You gotta go into Steam, into the properties, down to verify install files. Run that, it'll do a quick, well, not a quick, it'll do a verification, run through them, download whatever it needs. Where's that male? Oh, there he is. Is that him up there? I saw some brown flicker right back here. Yeah, I got him good. I like that I can actually see the blood splotches from a good distance away. Right. We'll pick up our body, come back here to see what's up, and then we go up there to our special place.
Therefore it is most likely necessary to wait for fixes. Right, it looks like you're going to try and get away from me. So, I take another punch shot. Did the repair option work? And wait for fixes for controllers in real VR fishing. If BANS works and yours don't repair, lol.
Yeah, we're still waiting for the VR, real VR fishing thing too.
If it still don't work, bitch out the devs.
Yeah. But repair is like,
I am repair, but it don't work.
I wonder if the region blocking is stopping it. I used to play with Mythical Beast. We did have a few issues connecting sometimes, but normally in the end it did connect. Hey, what are we looking at here? Nice stag, wild boar, a couple pheasants, quite a big size hare. Yeah, we don't have the gun for hares yet. There he is. Just went for a swim. So I think that's where we're heading, is way up there. Let's do a run.
And I have already written to the developers about this.
Yeah, hopefully Ormy or the rest of the team will take a look at it. I think they're working on a new quest game, like archery golf or something like that. Oh, those guys coming back down the hill. No, it looks like they're going up it. Or across.
Hopefully they fix that as issues.
Hopefully. Just a bunch of does. And where did my target go that I was coming after? Well, it's still up there. We'll head up and see. I really need that other scope. And I need the varmint gun. Want to tag me a couple of foxes and get some money for them. Get some trophies. Where'd they go? Did they all just vanish on me? I guess so. I can hear them crackling over there somewhere. We're almost to the top. And I should start seeing the hut somewhere up here.
KK.
RARESBOSSK.
Welcome.
Hey,
Can't remember
Rares.
how long it's been till I swung around here, but hello either way.
Welcome, welcome, and how are you doing, Rares? It has been a while. Okay, so we're here, we're good. I guess now we're gonna head down here. Oh, we got some boars. Okay, well, let's head to this. Actually, probably be quicker if we went from there. And I can reload with my free bullets.
Doing pretty good goofy text to speech.
Yeah, I gotta take some time and find a better one, but so far it's the most understandable voice I've found. Okay, so what am I? Ooh, 8,800. Which means, which one do I want? This guy or that guy? Oh, do I actually own this guy? Oh, I own this guy. I didn't realize that. Okay then. Well, let's put that on there. And then let's buy this. And we'll put it on here. $250, $150, $100. Whoopsie. Ugh. Show my back. And we'll pick up some of you. 1, 2. Now, let's grab us a rangefinder. A boar call. A fox call. Ooh, and I got enough for the pheasant. There we go. I've now got everything but...
Sadly can't play VR anymore, my right controller bit the curb.
Usually it's my left one that dies. Well, on my last index controllers, it was this one that died first. Well, Oh yeah, I don't have the over-under yet. What's that worth? 2 grand? I'll pick up one of the over-unders later. Yeah, so we're heading that way. Well, we're going to check what the sign offers down here. What do we have? No, I don't have the bow. A male red deer. Nope, don't have a bow. Shoot 2 rows. If we come across them. Just on a nice little hunt. Still looking for that diamond deer of the normal ones. And of course, we need all the others. Melanistic, etc. The last game I was playing, before the save got bunged up, I wiped out I don't know how many albinos and got no credit. And I gotta figure out how to install UEVR.
KK.
TIMTHEHOB.
Welcome. Yo. What is up?
Hello, Tim. How's it going today? Me, pretty good. Nice relaxing morning. Out for a bit of a hunt. I'm gonna go buy a computer for my dad.
So what are you doing right now? Just welcome. I meant walking.
Yeah, well, I'm walking at the end of this path. There's a hunting cabin I haven't been to. There's a few I haven't been to. So here's me. That's a big cabin, and this is a little cabin. You gotta unlock this. This one here is unlocked. It's just weird. So yeah, that, and I'm looking for deer, boar, and now that I got my varmint gun, I'm also looking for fox. I saw like 4 foxes yesterday, and I didn't have the varmint gun, so I couldn't take my shots. Now, I got my 303 with the big sight on it, which lets you zoom in quite far, and you can also
Why does it walk so slow, and is this game on Horizon or?
no, this is on Steam. And it walks slow because you're a hunter and you don't want to make a lot of noise. So you're actually better to crouch. You make less noise, and you can even walk prone, crawl along the ground, and you can run. But if you run, and there's anything within about 100 feet of you, it'll hear you. Also, there is scent, so if you see those trees blowing back and forth, if you're not in the right spot, So if I was walking that way, all the animals would know I was coming. Nice little puffer. So literally everything makes noise as you walk through it. And when you get into the wooded areas, there's sticks to step on and leaves. Out here you crunch grass.
I am trying to start VR streaming, just doesn't look like a lot of people do VR streams. I can't really find anyone doing VR streams.
Well, you found me. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot, which is one of the reasons I'm doing it. I also just like playing, and I like having people to talk to when I'm playing. I also like doing co-op if
I swear people don't know how to read titles. The title of the stream usually tells people what you are playing. What has the cabin got for you?
The cabin that I'm going to now is just a teleport location. But the one that I left, those ones you can buy more ammo, all the other stuff you need, sticks, crunch. Yeah, this is just going to give me a teleport point to here, so that I can access these two towers. These ones here give you where the shops are, and your main lodge, which I'm not going to right now. That's where all your trophies are kept. So when you taxidermize one of your kills, you place it in the big lodge. It's got a couple of floors, couple of rooms, bunch of rooms. And the map is huge.
I wanna see you hit a deer.
Well, I'm calling some red deer and some fallow deer. Hopefully somebody hears me and goes, "Ooh, that sounds like a sexy deer. I'm gonna go find out." And here we have a deer. A red deer. Is there poop anywhere around? How much further is that? Oh, it's still quite a ways. Guys are going this way. And we'll come back to that teleport location later. Now if I can just find some poop, I can see how old these tracks are. And with a little bit of stutter, I think I got somebody up ahead of me. Yeah, there's a bunch of... What is that? Why aren't you registering? Tell me what it is. I think that was a roe deer. Yeah, there's some trail. Yep, that was a roe deer. Where did my other deer go? I looseted the tracks. Ah, here they are. Oh, and there's some poop. Now we can see how old it is. Aged. They were here a while ago.
Yeah, so right now I got my own personal VR stuff coming in the mail. I got the computer coming and the headset. I can't wait.
Awesome. It is a lot of fun. Depending what you get, keep me in mind. I've got a
There
bunch
are a ton of VR streams. I just looked it up, and in blind Elmao.
of. I'm always looking for co-ops, so if you join my Discord, we can always coordinate some co-op games that we have in common that are cross-platform, depending which hardware you're getting. All games I play are on Steam, just because it's easier, and Steam has the Proton, which means I can play those games easily in VR. Because I has no Windows install right now.
No, I swear I looked it up, and did not see anything.
Maybe everybody doesn't tag it with VR, but they should be. VR gaming. Now, are they live streams or are they VODs?
Other than this chill guy.
I spam VR all over everything, because that's all I stream. Basically all I play. I do play some flat still, but they're mostly offline things. Stupid little games like this farming game I've been playing for over a year.
I just looked it up, and there is a crap load Elmao. Maybe you need to change your search terms. Yes, live. I know how to filter.
Alright, where is that place? Almost there. Then we'll teleport across the map to the other corner. I want to find a deer. That's a male, 191. Sounds like he came from over here. Did he come from over here? Not sure. This game has an auto walk feature, which is nice. Press up on this controller, press a button, top button on this controller, and you don't have to hold the stick anymore to walk.
Yeah, but I am pretty sure they be playing some crappy weird games. I am only looking for stuff like this. That VR chat stuff is all weird.
Oh, VR chat. I looked at that a little bit when I first got my thing, and I didn't go back. But I do know other guys that are in there. Chibi Archer does a lot of English VR. Does a lot of German VR too. You'll find him linked in my page. Oh, I see one. They're gonna get scared and run.
Bounty miss.
There's my mail. And I got him. Oh yeah. One shot. One kill. That's the way you do it. And that's the guy I was chasing. You can tell because he's blue instead of white. No trophy off of you. I got a double lung, that's good. Oh, no trophy? What do you mean I hit you twice? I must have taken a pot shot at you another time. Not showing that one. Oh, and don't forget, reload. So many times I take a shot, I forget to clear the breach. I see another one, I take sight, I aim, click. Oh, click of death.
That test was super cool, yeah, I think I'd rather do this than literally go hunt in real life with my Christian beliefs.
Well, at least when you hunt here, regardless of how cruel you are, you know, by not doing a killing shot and then taking like 4 shots to actually drop it, yeah, you're not hurting anything. Yeah, after I open up this little spot that we're coming up to now, when I teleport back to a cabin, I'll show you. They got books in each cabin, tells you what the ethical weapons are to use for each thing. So if, like, say I saw a fox running and I used this to kill the fox instead of this gun that's on the side here.
Your beliefs mean nothing when hunting, LOL.
When hunting for survival. There it is. Yeah, if I shoot a fox with this, I won't get any money for it. If I shoot it with the other gun, I will. Same with if I shoot a rabbit with this, I won't get anything for it. But if I use the over-under shotgun, I will. With the right ammo. You get 3 or 4 arrow types with the bow, and you get 4 bullet types with the shotgun. Birdshot, buckshot, slug, and something else.
Well, we know that.
I mean, this is the only hunting I do.
Why does my name have a crown next to it?
Because you're the top chatter. If you go to the top and you see where the top right it says top fans, it'll show you how many points you've gotten for typing. I turned it on because it was neat. And I turned off the AI summary because I don't need it. I mean, a lot of guys use it, a lot of them don't. You can tell this game ain't made for people like me. Okay. So we need
It is when you talk a lot.
Yeah, from here.
I feel you have not been on YT much. This stuff has been around for months.
Not everybody uses it though. And the more active chats, it's harder to notice stuff. So here's my statistics. I've taken 66 shots with my 303 with a 91% accuracy. finished 3 easy challenges. That's it. Animals claimed. 6 deer, 19 boar, 7 deer, 7 fallow, and 1 fox. I got nothing for the fox. But each of these gives you a little bit on what it is, what their general weights and other stuff. And the ethical ammo is a 303
No, just do
British.
not watch live streams. Being on YT a lot is not a goal for me either.
Yeah, I don't think these come up on when you're not on a live stream. Alright, so I've got everything there. I've only got $1,900. I don't have enough for the over-under yet. 2,000. But we will go out. But yeah, it tells you
Everyone remember to hit that thumbs up, show some support.
Help me get seen. Alright, let's head to another. We'll head down this way. Oh, but first, we'll see what's on offer here. Something new, something I can do. I must hit lung. I can do that. Let's swap out one of my calls for the boar call. Gimme.
Gotta be seen on the scene now. How long have you been streaming for in general?
3 years now. I think about 3 years. Been on YouTube a little long. Had a YouTube account longer than that. Posted some VODs or raft long before that, but I think I still got my VR stuff somewhere in 2018. And I think I started streaming near the end of 18, beginning of 19. That's when I got my Vive. Hey, I'm all twitchy. There's got to be somebody around. And this is what the teleport actually does. They drive you. Roe deer I pissed off.
Damn man, you should definitely do multiple platform streaming. That'll probably make you being seen a lot faster, I think.
Yeah, my main concern with doing that though is my bandwidth. So I'm pushing at 1080p here, and if I push Twitch, I think the max is 720.
Yeah, Twitch, Rumble, etc.
Yeah, I don't know if I got really the bandwidth to host multiple streams at the same time. I think about trying every so often, but
Right, I thought the same thing.
I mean, technically I've got 10 megs up, but it starts getting a little sketchy, my system, when it hits 5. Like I bounce between, what is it, 40, actually 3,000 and 6,000 is what I bounce between. We don't have the greatest internet in this country unless you pay for a lot and then have the fiber put right to right to your wall. A lot of old copper. Especially in my 130-year-old building. I mean, my TTS works on Twitch, YouTube, and I don't remember what the other ones are because I never use them. But I think I've got two or three places I can go with it.
It would cost about 300 with taxes. I swear I just got all the fiber stuff for a not too extreme cost.
Here, good luck getting them to put the fiber in. I mean, our government only gave them money to do such a thing, but they're like, well, you know.
I haven't even thought about my Starlink speeds are pretty sweet.
Where did that road here go? Oh, bad placement. Your backpack and your map will automatically snap back in. You don't even have to hold on to your gun. It's nice. This rock's a little floaty. And here's our trackies. Let's put, no, we'll keep the boar, we'll put this one away, pull this one out. Maybe I can get lucky and sneak up on them after they stop running. Just have to creep along, slightly crouching, keeping my footsteps quiet. It's a good thing.
Yeah, I'd come out the bandwidth thing too much though, but if you really would want to get seen a lot you would have to make a plan for the bandwidth and everything and etc. Also you should make videos.
Yeah, I don't do well with video editing. It's a
On
patience
your
thing.
games consistently, it all helps, especially shorts.
Yeah, shorts I found do help a lot, but they're pretty easy to do. As I just got to remember when I did something silly or something cool, and
I find it funny when someone with less than 10 subs tries to tell streamers what they should do, lol.
I don't do VODs because I don't do a video editing. And I wouldn't feel right if somebody was like,
Steady
"Ooh, I'll
around
edit."
36 up, 200 down.
I don't think it would be fair to ask somebody to edit my videos. I have no income. Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like that connection there. Mine's like 10 and 50. And literally the best I get coming down is 5 megabits. Come here, Mr. Roe Deer. Oh yeah, you can turn all these tracks off too. Fresh. Once I've tracked down all the, oops. Once I've tracked down all the different cabins and tents, I usually go hunt from the stands.
I blind mail, you never know who I really am. Big time creators do not use main accounts to talk to people, by the way. What is up with your pretty negative energy moderators, man? I don't take it personally, but I think a lot of people would lol.
Yeah, I'm one of the weird ones. I only use one account. There he is. There you are. You're still running. Say something. Are you on the hill? Yes, you are.
So how is life going, man?
Overall, pretty good. I just.
Yes, our link is pretty sweet. They we finally replacing my Gen 1 Dishy McDish face.
Oh, nice. Going pretty good. I got a new machine. And I think I finally given up on Windows. Hoping anyway. Bugger. brain.
ILL drop the moon to into an HDD any day.
I'm using 2 bunches. Wow, that's loud. No.
Mint is nice too.
Yeah, mint's pretty good from what I've heard. I'm using Kubuntu due to the KDE desktop being better with the rights manager for the monitor. For now, anyway. We'll see what the future holds.
Cheers, Tim Hub 0335.
Oh, Tim, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Yeah, from what I hear, Linux Mint is pretty good. Bakelite's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of immutable distros for my personal use, but if you don't know anything about Linux, Bakelite is a very good one because you can't screw it up. You can't do something to it that'll make it never work again other than breaking the physical hardware. Because you screw something up and it stops working right, you just
If it will get me more on this Nitro 5 ILL go for more.
Well, depending what background processes you're running, you could get more out of your system with Linux than you can with Windows. But it also depends what you want to do. Linux is not for everybody. Like, I've switched myself and I've switched my girlfriend, but the computer I'm buying for my dad, he's getting Windows 11. Mainly because I don't want to try and support him over the phone. Windows, he's got a relatively good idea what's going on. Hey, I'm just wandering around now in the rain, lost. Yeah, big deal. Go this way. January 10th. You can also test a lot of your stuff with the live DVD or USB.
My career is in technology. I don't know what you mean. What is wrong with using Windows as long if you're not ignorant to what you're downloading and viewing?
Recall, AI, crammed into everything. Those are really my main issues with it. Windows 10 I was happy with. Windows 7 I was even happier with. Hell, if they had a Windows 2000 that was 64-bit, I'd still be using that. But I've only been I used Windows when I did IT and that. I only used it because I needed to know how to use it to fix it. And it was better at games. Now with Proton,
You can make your own version of Windows OS Flow super easy. You can even revert to Windows 10.
on my other machine, my Windows 10 was still getting updates when as of like 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, it had gotten another security patch update. But that system's offline now. I don't hate Windows, I just would rather not use it. And now that Proton is as good as it is, and the Linux environments are getting better, it's about time. I was using Linux back in 2000, but back then it was mostly server stuff. Web server, SQL.
I just like open source ideals.
There's that too. Which is why I built this system with all AMD as opposed to NVIDIA. AMD hands all their drivers over to the kernel source makers and goes, here, have our drivers. AMD didn't always do that, but they do now. So pretty much anything AMD in your computer works out of the box. Wow. I can't see nothing.
I wouldn't do change on OS anymore because I like to run very high-end machines, but yeah, I know what you mean, and it is easy to change. You even get a force remover tool for the AI stuff, and etc.
Problem is every time they do, some smart person figures out how to bypass it, Microsoft says, like you can't. It's getting harder and harder to make local accounts and that, from what I've heard too. Oh, is the rain finally going to end? If I was at a cabin, I could have just sped the time up. Feels like there's animals around.
Yes, it comes with major issues though, depending on what you're redoing.
What is this, fallow? Fallow deer. Maybe I can get to this little cabin and then find a a stand somewhere. They didn't do tree stands in this game, they just did stands. What's my frame rate at right now? 40, 35. The one advantage of Windows is badly optimized games still work pretty well. Oh, there's a fox around. Yeah, I should load this gun up. Oh, there's some deer.
I just wish AMD could keep up with 90 series RTX, then I could definitely be all in on AMD. How about those? Trying to keep an eye out for a little splash of orange. This game seems super chill. What happens when you get like to the top? Like what is the end goal for the game?
So far, it's just hunt, get all your trophies. For every animal type, there's like four kinds of animals. There's like melanistic, albino, standard. So basically, your goal is to get one of everything. Fill up your lodge, hunting lodge with it. Hey, that's not what I want. Sounding like it's over there. Oh, I shouldn't have walked away. Hey, feels like the rain's finally stopping. Oh, here comes the fog. Ah, silence.
What headset do you use?
OG Vive from way back in the day when it was basically the only game in town. But I do index controllers because there's one button too few on the Vive ones. But I wish the Vive ones had the appropriate amount of buttons because they were made so much better than these index controllers. Like, I almost broke one of my fingers by by pinching it between one Vive wand and the other. I went whap, and I had a bruise on that digit for so long. If I did that with these, I'd be picking up the pieces of them off the ground.
You said silence then non-stop squealing.
I said silence and then nonstop squealing. I used the HTC Vive, the old school, the first one that was put out, and I use the index controllers now because they've got enough buttons. And I wish the Vive did because there's so much better controllers. They're stronger, built to last. But their grip button really sucks. It was hurting my fingers. Why didn't I come across Foxy tracks? Oh, I'm almost here. Now they're back there. Let's get to this. And hope I can draw the foxies over.
I feel like you're enjoying the Vive. It's still good till this day, or no?
Oh yeah. I mean, I could do with better screens. 'Cause my eyes are at a level where I can actually see each and every pixel. But other than the locked in at 90 frames per second max and the old screen door effect, it's still a very good, very strong thing. And I've been playing with this thing for almost 10,000 hours. I'm at like 9,400 hours or something in VR. So for a headset that's going to last, yes, I think this was a very good. This was probably one of the best purchases I could have made. And I did the purchase after playing somebody else's VR headset. That was this one. Over under, don't have it. Over under, recurve, don't have it. Now let's see.
Isn't TVR way better than just playing desktop?
Yeah. To the point that once I started playing VR, I stopped having the drive to play very many flat games. Like if we're friends on Steam, you will see me log into some flat games, but most of the time they're clickers or something I can just look at every once in a while as opposed to concentrate on. I did pick up Rising World, so I'm trying to play through that, but again, concentrating on something that I'm not locked in on like a VR set, Too easily
Yes, same
distracted.
here.
Where are you? Somewhere up there. I know you're somewhere over there. Oh, do we have any stands nearby? I do. Let's head to this stand. Calling on our friends. I'll head to the stand. That way we can be above ground and take some potty shots.
Felt all my drive for every other game disappear after having my first quest.
Yeah, there's just something about the immersion, especially the games that allow you to do things like this, like the Half-Life Alyx. I heard that boy back there somewhere. It's really funny as you get into the stand and you just start blowing all your calls. Somebody shows up. And there's these neat little campsites scattered all over the place. Whoa, darn it. I hit the wrong thing. Oh, yay, I guess I'm here. Where's here? I'm here. But yeah, there's campsites. I haven't seen any campsites down here or here. There's a bunch more I'm probably
I
missing.
don't even think it is the immersion, I think it is the freedom for me, it is just different in the best way.
Yeah. I think there's a stand right up there, isn't there? Yes, there is. We'll go hit that stand and see what we can draw to us. Yeah, like the game Raft that I played, I used to play it flat. Once I found, and then I again lost interest because of VR stuff. Then I found a VR mod for it, and well, it got all its interest back, and it got better because I didn't have to look to harvest stuff. I could look around while harvesting, and it was just more real. Even though the graphics are very simplistic polygons, it just had that whole you're living it feel. That's my fox call.
So what are all the games you play? This one is chill. Do you play any chaotic VR games?
Not overly chaotic. I play games.
Also, how do you deal with strain from VR?
Strain. My eyes stopped getting strained back in after about a year of playing. I was able to do 2 hours. So that's usually what my stream length is about 2 hours. And in that time, I don't really feel any eye strain or anything like that. It just feels like I've been up and doing stuff. There it is. It used to be bad. When I first started playing, I couldn't play more than like half hour. Then again, the games got better too. Better optimized, better lighting. Uh, chaotic games? I don't know about chaotic games. Like, I don't do Beat Saber and things like that. If you've joined my Discord, you can see all the solo and all the
I
multiplayer
still
games I
get
have.
queasy, hare.
Oh, I don't. The only time I get queasy is if I didn't eat appropriately before playing. I was one of those kids that when we went on long drives, I would sit and I would look out the window like this at the ground racing past. So me and motion sickness is not really a thing. Again, unless I'm hungry. My stomach starts grumbling, that's going to be the end of my fun play. I'm so talented, I can use two at the same time. Now we wait. And there's something coming. Either that or there's a memory leak in this game somewhere. Oh yeah, that tower you can see way up there, you can actually get to that, not the very, very top, but the top platform, the one just from the top down. You can go up there and hunt from that too. It's kind of fun.
I mean like things like blade and sorcery and things like boneworks. Do you play things like that?
Yes, actually. I've Blade and Sorcery is actually installed right now because I was testing it out. And what's the other one? And I think I've got Bone Labs or Bone Works. I got one of them. The one where you get a room with a whole bunch of the same guy in it. Uh, Also, I got Walking Dead Into the Radius 1 and 2. Always looking for somebody to play Into the Radius 2 with. I just got to figure out how to stop that flashing that's in that one. I get some weird flashes on the screen. Female boar, 148 out. Are you down there? Are you guys down there? Ah, boar. Oh, something's coming over here too. Ah, Big Daddy Buck. Big Daddy Buck. Ah, bugger. And I just scared everything away. As he stopped moving. Bugger. Impatience. One of the things I'm plagued with. Darn. I mean, up on my controller should always be forward and back. Not the direction it's facing. Makes it hard when you're hunting. I may need to change positions. Oh, and a good thing about this game is you don't lose your ammo. So if I forgot whether I breached the bolt or not, I can just, oh, no, there we go. I did. Went from 19 to 20 even though it spatted on the ground. That's a good thing. Because you can't pick them up off the ground. Haha.
It's gonna be pretty nice Christmas break. Once I get my headset, man, I really want to play pretty bad.
Yeah. It's generally the way it is with that. I never understood the people that kept saying, oh yeah, you play for a week or two and then you give up on it. It's like...
Watching this just makes me want to play even more.
Then my work here is done. Let's see. We're here. What if we run here? Or here? Let's go here. This time I'll be a little more patient. And maybe, just maybe, I won't scare the guys down. Recurve, over under. Oh. So there's a stand up here somewhere. Gives a nice view. But that building over there, I think I can also get up on top of. Let's go for the building. Hide inside a building on the second floor and take pot shots. Got a little farm. They're like a
I
farmhouse or a
genuinely
barn.
think people give up on it in 2 weeks is because they don't invest into more fun stuff and comfort.
Yeah, I got the the Pro Audio Strap or Advanced Audio Strap, whatever they called it. So that made a big difference in comfort. And then after about a year, some little knobs or things in the back started digging into my head, giving me major headaches. Then I found something to put between it and my head, and it's been comfortable ever since.
I could see it being not enjoyable with the base quest strap. It annoys the absolute hell out of your head.
Oh yes, and the Quest strap is no better than the Vive strap or the Index strap that they ship with it. I mean, if you're going to ship a crap product, just don't ship it. Just say, yeah, we don't want to invest in a way of holding it on your head. So these 3 third parties will make you a headset holder. I don't know where I got this one from, but it's pretty nice. It's got a crank in the back, so it's kind of like a hard hat. And if you've got a Quest 3, then you're at least with the Quest 3, your weight's going to be more balanced with the battery on the back of your head instead of in your face like the with everything else. When it's all on your face, it rests on your cheeks and your nose. You don't push too far out or you fall down. And there is fall damage in this game. And you can take damage from boars.
I mean, am I right or wrong? The Halo strap is definitely worth the investment. For real, it was. I have to buy it, or I won't enjoy VR at all.
I don't know about the Halo strap, but if it's anything like the Pro Audio that Vive put out, then I would say yeah, it'll help. I played with the original strap for probably about 6 months. And then I picked up one of these and a stand for my headset. Actually, the girlfriend was picking it up for me, and then the delivery company said, "Well, we don't have it. We don't know what happened. It doesn't exist anymore." So Amazon was like, "Okay, then we'll just reship you the 2 things." They reshipped it, and then the original 2 items came through. So I had 2 head straps and 2 stands. Oh, because of one of the companies that figured, maybe we'll cheat, maybe we'll steal this, and then when we got the new one issued, they're like, "Oh well, we better deliver it, otherwise we're going to get in trouble." That's just a guess. But the originals came about a week after the replacements got sent to me. I just sold them to a buddy of mine. Half price. And I fall. And I still do have these guys to explore, and I think that's it. It is 1040 though. Oh, if you're going to try Linux on VR, I highly suggest getting WLX overlay. It's kind of like Desktop Plus for the Linux side.
The halo strap is better than the Pro Audio one. It moves all the weight to all around your head, not just the back or the face. It also lets you lift the headset off your face and move it back on.
Oh, that's something I would absolutely love, is to be able to go click, click. And I swear that my friend's headset did that. And I thought I got the same head strap as they had. Yeah, the more you can distribute the weight, the better it is. But I definitely say the built-in headsets are not, the built-in head straps are not the best. They're basically there
Yet
for.
it cost 70 head to do it though, man.
I got a mail incoming. 151 to 230. I can hear something up here, I think. That's red, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just one more kill to end the day. That would be beautiful. Preferably a nice antlered male. Oh, there she is. And there he is. Is that you, my good sir? No. As they say, dope. There he is.
Headshot.
Sadly, it doesn't really work well. They got too big bones in their head.
Do a headshot.
It worked. Now everybody's running. Headshot to end the day. Let's see what the X-ray shows. Flesh intestines. Was I hitting at this thing all earlier? There's your headshot. Got him right through the brain. No trophy, but he's worth 350, which means next time I can afford my my whatchamacallit. Okay, I'm not gonna call it here. Why can't I go to Hunting Lodge? You're not gonna let me go to my hunting lodge. If we go, actually here, let's just go back there and see if I can go to my hunting lodge. You won't let me. Oh, it's because I'm in multiplayer. That's why. Okay. Well, we are. I am going to call it here. So let's go over here. Yeah. And I'd like to thank Blind Neil, Marshawn, Belladmin, Flopzon, Rares Bosk, and Tim the Hobo for joining me today. And everybody else that tuned in as well. Thank you all very much. Don't think I'll be back this afternoon because I'm going to have to go set up my dad's new computer that I'm going to purchase shortly. Which game? This game? It's in the title.
What is the game called?
Virtual Hunter. So yeah, I probably won't be back tonight, but I should be back tomorrow. So until then, whatever your time zone, have a good one. Also, don't forget to hit the like if you like the stream, and check the Discord or check the description for a link to Discord. There you can chit chat with me, set up times to play multiplayer, etc., etc. Until then, whatever your time zone, have a good one.